Let us start the lecture. Actually, in this lecture, we discuss on some problems related to Lagrangian equation of motion. What I say? Some problems related to Lagrangian equation of motion. Okay. First, let's see the problem. First one. Let us take simple harmonic oscillator. That is, here we take 1D harmonic oscillator. 1D harmonic oscillator. Okay. 1D harmonic oscillator. Just see. What is this 1D harmonic oscillator? This 1D harmonic oscillator has a setup. Let here is a rigid support. Okay, one rigid support is there. Then a string is attached to it. This one is the string, and the spring is here. Spring. Okay, and finally, on the other hand, one mass is there. One body having mass m is attached. One end of this spring is with the rigid support, and another end is at the body having mass m. Okay, let this spring constant is k. Then let this one is our mean position. This is our mean position. This body starts oscillating about this mean position, that is only in x-axis. Okay, oscillating only along x-axis. So this is a 1D harmonic oscillator. Okay, then in this 1D harmonic oscillator we have to find the Lagrangian equation of motion. Okay, see here the generalized coordinate is, here you can say the generalized coordinate is x. Yes or no? The system only depend upon x as it is moves in the x direction only. Okay, there. To construct the Lagrangian, we have to first find out the kinetic energy, then we have to find the potential energy. Then the formula for Lagrangian is here, right? The formula for Lagrangian is L equal to T minus V, and the Lagrangian equation of motion is y dt of L by tau Qj dot minus Qj is equal to 0. This is the Lagrangian equation of motion. Okay, then see. First, we have to find the kinetic energy. First, just find out kinetic energy. For this kinetic energy, first we have to find the velocity. Yes or no? Here, as the body moves along the x-axis, so the velocity is x dot, and mass is m. Then kinetic energy P equal to half m x dot square. Yes or no? Then we have to find the potential energy. Okay. This system based upon the potential in the elastic. Yes or no? We know elastic potential energy is V equal to half k x square. Yes or no? This is the elastic potential energy. In the construction of Lagrangian equation, we already studied this. Yes or no? In the description box, you can get this. Okay. Then we have to construct the Lagrangian. We know Lagrangian L equal to T minus V. Here you can write L equal to, in place of T, we have to write half m x dot square minus, in place of V, we have to write half k x square. Yes or no? This is our Lagrangian. This is not a Lagrangian equation of motion. Actually, this is our Lagrangian. Then from this Lagrangian, we have to find the Lagrangian equation of motion. Yes or no? Or the generalized coordinate x dot. Lagrangian equation of motion for the generalized coordinate x. Okay. What is the formula? Formula for Lagrangian equation of motion: dy dt of Qj dot Qj is equal to 0. So no, this Qj is the generalized coordinate. Here in this system, we have the generalized coordinate is x. Yes or no? So just write down x in place of Qj. What you got here? x dot minus is equal to 0. Yes or no? Differentiate this Lagrangian with respect to x dot, that is with respect to velocity. Just see this. This first term contain x dot, but the second term does not contain x dot. Yes or no? So if we partially differentiate this second term with respect to x dot, then the second term becomes 0. So we got here partial differentiation of L with respect to x dot is in x dot. Yes or no? Because this 2 and 2 is cancel. Okay. Then minus differentiate this Lagrangian with respect to x, position coordinate. Okay, with respect to x. Just see here, this first term doesn't contain x because the first term contains velocity. Okay, so if we partially differentiate this first term, then the first term becomes 0. Then the second term is minus of kx. Yes or no? Minus of kx is equal to 0. Just simplify this. Mass constant with respect to time. Yes or no? So here mass can comes out. Then differentiation of x dot is x double dot, that is acceleration, minus of minus, that is plus kx is equal to 0. Here you can write x double dot equal to minus k by m into x. Okay, this is our Lagrangian equation of motion of generalized coordinate x in 1D harmonic oscillator. Okay, then our second example is simple pendulum. Okay, first write down simple pendulum. The second one is simple pendulum. Okay, simple pendulum. In the simple pendulum, first we require a rigid support. Yes or no? Let this one is our rigid support. Okay, then one string is attached to it. Yes or no? One string is attached to it. Let this is the string and the bob is attached to the another end of the string. Here is the bob having mass m. Okay, and this one is the mean position. Then just displace this bob through a small angle theta. Through small angle theta. Let the bob displace from here to here. Displacement of the bob. Then just see what you got here, and this one is the angle theta, and this length of the string is L. Okay, length of the string is L. Then just see here, if this is L, this also L. Yes or no? This also L. Then to construct the Lagrangian, first we require the kinetic energy and then potential energy. Then Lagrangian is equal to kinetic energy minus potential energy. Yes or no? Then just write down here kinetic energy. First we have to find the kinetic energy. Okay, how you find the kinetic energy? Here you can write x-axis as, just see here, draw a perpendicular from this bob to this mean position. This one is at theta and this one is 90 degree. So this becomes L sin theta. Yes or no? And this becomes L cos theta. Okay, this is along x axis and this is along y axis. So here you can write x equal to L sin theta, then y equal to L cos theta. Okay, then we have to find the x dot. Just see, L is constant, length of the string. Okay, differentiate this theta. Then what you got here? This is the differentiation with respect to time. So here we can get L cos theta, theta dot. Okay, then y dot equal to, by using chain rule you can got this. Okay, L minus sin theta, theta dot. Yes or no? Then kinetic energy T equal to half m x dot square plus y dot square. Yes or no? Then just see half m, in place of x dot just write down L cos theta, theta dot. In place of y dot just write down minus L sin theta, theta dot. Let's just see what I got here. Squaring x dot, that is here you can get L square cos square theta, theta dot square plus L square sin square theta, theta dot square. Yes or no? Then what we got here? Half m. Just take L square theta dot square common. What you got here? Cos square theta plus sin square theta. This becomes 1. Yes or no? Then P equal to half m L square theta dot square. And just see here. Here we have L is a constant. Yes or no? Only theta is varying. So here you can write generalized coordinate. Generalized coordinate is theta. Yes or no? Then we got the kinetic energy term. Then we have to find the potential energy term. Potential energy. Just see this diagram carefully. This is under the gravitational potential. Yes or no? And the formula for gravitational potential is V equal to mgh. H is the height of the bob or height of the body from the surface of the earth. Okay, just see here. This is the height of the body. Yes or no? This body in this position. This is the height of the body. Just see. This total length is L. Total length is L. If this is the surface. This is the surface. We have to find this height. We have to find this height. Okay. Then just see. This total length is L. If we subtract this L cos theta from the total length, then we can get this. Yes or no? Just see this carefully. This total length is L. Yes or no? If we subtract L cos theta from the total length, then we can get this height. Yes or no? Just write down here. Here you can write mg. In place of h, we can write L minus L cos theta. Yes or no? Then just taking L common, we got 1 minus cos theta. V is equal to mgl 1 minus cos theta. Then just see, the Lagrangian becomes Lagrangian. Lagrangian L equal to T minus B. Yes or no? Just write down. T is half m L square theta dot square. Just write down here. Half m L square theta dot square minus mgl 1 minus cos theta. This is our Lagrangian. Okay. Then just see. I say here the theta is very, very small. Yes or no? If the theta is very, very small, cos theta can be written as 1 minus theta square by 2. Yes or no? Then 1 minus cos theta becomes theta square by 2. In place of 1 minus cos theta, we can write theta square by 2. Yes or no? Then our Lagrangian becomes L becomes half m L square theta dot square. Yes or no? Minus mgl theta square by 2. This is our Lagrangian. Okay. Then from this Lagrangian, we have to find the Lagrangian equation of motion. Okay. That is Lagrangian equation of motion for the generalized coordinate, that is theta here. Just see, I got this. D by dt of L by theta. Theta is the generalized coordinate. Minus, sorry, this is the theta dot equal to 0. D by dt of, differentiate this Lagrangian with respect to theta dot. We got m L square theta dot. Yes or no? M L square theta dot minus, differentiate this Lagrangian with respect to theta. What you got here? Just here mg L theta. Yes or no? Minus of mg L theta is equal to 0. Let us see what I got here. Differentiate m constant, L constant. Differentiation of theta dot is theta double dot m L square theta double dot plus mgl theta is equal to 0. That implies theta double dot equal to what you got here? Cancel, L, that is minus G by L theta. Theta double dot equal to minus G by L theta. Okay, this is our Lagrangian equation of motion of generalized coordinate theta in simple pendulum. Okay, and this is all about this lecture. Okay.